subscribe. This is a life lesson that I believe a lot of people need to hear, all right? Like, even a lot of people, like, around my age and older, all right? And, you know, just saying, this video could very much cause people to start getting mad at me. Do I think so? Probably not, but there always is that risk. Do I care, though? No. I care about delivering what I think is right, and I always, just think through, like, what I believe is right, and, like, I truly believe it's right. I truly do. Because it's so simple. It's basically to a standpoint of, like, the concept of what I'm saying is the correct thing to do and act based on maturity and just being a better person in general. That is why I believe so badly that this subject is very much correct. I'm always careful of, like, what I post and, like, what I say. I never say anything that I'm going to regret. If I didn't care about that, then I'd post more stuff about dating, but I don't really post too much stuff about dating. But yeah, it's hard to explain, but, like, you get what I'm saying here. All right. I know that, like, true friends will always stay by my side, and that's all I need in life. True friends. I believe that it is wrong to talk behind a person's back in public, any public setting, okay? I'm going to reveal this now. Saying this makes me feel kind of freed a little bit, because, like, when it did happen at the time, I kind of just, like, sit there and, like, tell hardly anyone about it. But this is what happened. So basically, I overhear people talking bad about other people in public, all right, in a public setting. And, at the time there wasn't that many people around, but regardless, it's in a public setting. I was there. I heard it. I'm not a part of that friend group, friend circle, whatever. And the fact that people freely just talk crap about people for no reason is just kind of ridiculous. If you have a bad opinion on someone, I believe that you should just keep it to yourself. All right. Now, let's get to the exceptions here. The only exceptions, in my opinion, are they have to meet these criteria. This criteria. 1, they've done something bad to you. 2, you are chatting about it with a friend in private. A friend, 2 friends, 3 friends. Definitely not so that random people can hear it. And number 3, you're doing it for the sole purpose of trying to vent and make yourself feel better. Let's give a good example. Classic example. Vicky cheated on me. That name came out of absolutely nowhere. Vicky cheated on me. Let's say that. Vicky cheated on me. I'm not going to go complaining about that to, people. Like, random people. I will say one thing right here. 1 year ago, I was more mature, and, like, if someone did cheat on me, I very much might have made a video talking about it. Maybe not. But I definitely know for sure that, I've gotten older and I've realized, I would never do such a thing. Another thing is that if you have a YouTube channel, don't bring drama onto the YouTube channel. Steer clear of dramas. That is the best way to go, all right? This channel is not meant for drama. It's meant for people to just chill and receive advice, hear miscellaneous stories, and to entertain people, better their lives, make them think better, and to make people happier, So many good causes that this channel does, all right? Anyways, back to the main subject. So if you want to complain about Vicky cheating on you to a couple of your close friends in a private Discord call where you just know for sure that it's just you guys in the call, and make sure that no one joins the call or whatever, that is completely fine. If you need to get that off your chest, if you're, like, thinking it's ridiculous and you need to say it because if you don't say it that you're going to feel worse, that's completely fine. Should you take that information and post a YouTube video about it, or actually, come to think of it, even a year ago, I probably wouldn't even post a video talking bad about someone. I will admit that I did at one point. And keep in mind, it's not like it was non-justifiable, because technically it is, you know, completely justifiable for me to do so, but it's still wrong because it is more mature, and it is better to just not talk about drama on a YouTube channel in general, all right? But anyways, yeah, if you need to vent about it, vent about it. If you're saying things out of nowhere that talk bad about someone for no reason, or someone's girlfriend, or someone's boyfriend, or something, that, in my opinion, is 100% unnecessary, especially if random people can hear you. The only reason I'm having that I thought to make this video is because people I know are doing it. Like, I don't even know these people, and they're talking smack about innocent people. Unless there is some kind of history, then that changes things a little bit. But then again, you don't bring dramas in public so that random people can hear it. That is completely wrong in so many ways. Random people standing in the background, such as myself, do not need to hear about these dramas. Also, a general rule that I like to say nowadays is, you know, do not over talk about the drama even in front of your friends, because there is a certain point of where it's like, well, it's best not to talk about it anymore because it happened in the past, and if you keep talking about it, then you just feel a little bit worse and worse and worse about it. It's best to steer clear from this subject as much as possible, all right? This is basic knowledge that is just taught in, like, churches or kindergarten classes, you know, some of the stuff that I'm saying here. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say it. But I will put my little exception here, except if they've done something bad to you, or if they've done something bad to someone else, and you want to vent about it with someone. In private, obviously. Not randomly, so that random people who have nothing to do with the situation and don't even want to hear about the situation, hear about it. All right? For anybody who's been watching my channel for a while, you know, I'm sure you guys know this, but, like, you know, yes, earlier in my channel career, I used to be afraid of, you know, I used to be, like, afraid of what people would think of me, but I'm not really nearly as scared as I am now. No, sorry, I worded that wrong. I'm not nearly as scared anymore, all right? You know, the thing is here's my perspective on it. If there's something that I truly believe that needs, like, a life lesson that needs to be taught, and if some people think of me badly for it, so be it. All I know is that I'm speaking the truth, I'm speaking the facts, I'm speaking the most, you know, the facts on accountability for the most mature ways to talk about things, whatever. I don't know how to fully explain this. I'm tripping on my words now. The point is that, you know, who cares? Who cares if some people who know who they are and are watching this video and start to get mad at me for, like, saying, no, that's not right to do that. Who cares? Let them get mad. Let them get mad as much as they want. If they're a true friend, then they're not going to get mad. They're just going to be like, agree to disagree. Because that's what mature friends do. They agree to disagree. You know, and this is a little controversial to say, but I'll say a snippet of information here. A lot of Republicans and Democrats, my opinion, they're too mean against one another. They're too mean. At the end of the day, it's just opinions. And if you're a Democrat and you have to deal with a Republican, or if you're a Republican and you have to deal with a Democrat, and, like, for example, like at a family dinner or something, it's best to keep your mouth shut. If you truly are, you know, do not want to be associated with a Democrat or a Republican and don't want to be in their sight, then you can make the conscious decision to, for example, not show up to that family dinner. If it was a family dinner, it's just how it makes you look is how it makes you look, and that's that. You know, everyone, controls their own opinions. You know, if you're not gonna put your differences aside, then yeah. But what mature people do is they put their differences aside. I kind of got sidetracked there. The sad part is that I actually know people who are like literally like decades older than me that do not understand that concept that I literally just explained there. I'm not saying anything else.